Hello, and welcome to the President's Update for June 22nd through July 19th. We've had a very busy summer, so I'll start with some shout outs to the wellness team for a couple of great events, the Tower Walk and here Build Your Own Parfait. It was delicious. We hosted the University of Toledo's Summer Leadership Program, which included doctoral students in the Community College Leadership Program, as well as scholars from other countries, including the Netherlands. Brad Gear's been busy connecting students with employers in Networking Wednesdays. Really appreciate that work. I also want to shout out to Mackenzie and the team doing the food pantry work and our winners of the Golden Soup Can, and that would be the Arts and Sciences Division with 372 items. Really like the input that we heard, very valuable at the June 6th all-campus meeting. That went into building some goals for next year. We're going to talk more with the board about it, and I'll probably even come back. Our very first all-campus meeting, we'll review some of your input and where we're going with it. I attended and spoke at the Aspire 22 Plus joint graduation with 4 County. It is really inspiring to see people take that next step in their educational journey. Project Allura is a chance for our students to stay in the area and do some work. And here they are out in the Wauseon base that they're in. Got to visit it and talk to some people. Very promising project. Want to shout out to Tom Wiley, Todd Hernandez, and the whole team that have been putting together NSF grants and other things that we're doing. It took a bit, but we've got positive news on 2 NSF grants that total almost $1 million. These build on our previous work that we've done in TAC and other areas. Also, we did another Red Cross blood drive, a very good community engagement tool. We hosted a Rapids meeting at Scott Park, which is very helpful as the governor is putting $8 million into Rapids funding statewide in the upcoming state budget. We had the Black Swamp Safety Council bring us the ProMedica Distracted Driver Simulator, and I hope you had a chance to play. I got to speak and talk to the Dayton JATC graduates pictured here. Most of them in the 5-year program and then a few in the 3-year program. We are incentivizing them to complete their degree, and I really enjoy getting to speak to them. And on the same night at NSCC, here's Commander Mack, Joel, Jeff, as well as the team of people for the Police Academy graduation. Appreciate Todd and his comments, and really appreciate all the work that Commander Mack and Joel have done to make this a powerful, powerful educational vehicle. We have, in terms of upcoming events, NSCC Pride Day. I really hope that you'll be active on that day in social media. It's June 30th, and here we are at the Thank You Thursday event this past week, lining up in those very cool new shirts. I like my new shirt. So go get them for NSCC Pride Day, June 30th. I had the honor of being on the Hill, so to speak, with Sherrod Brown and Senator Portman and our congressional delegation. Pictured here in the middle picture is Bob Latta, who's a very faithful representative of our area. I took a picture of the Capitol. It was a nice, crisp day, and we got a lot of work done, particularly on lowering the amount of questions in the FAFSA form down to about 20 and having it auto-connected to the IRS system for verification. That would be very helpful to our students. And the other is encouraging short-term certificates in Pell. There are a lot of other policies that we talked about as well, but it was really good to get a firm understanding of where we're headed with the federal government. Pardon our mess as we're putting in new printers and the access control project. This is the time of year we get that work done. So I really do appreciate helping our teams get to their time goals to get the printers and the doors put in. We had our June NSCC board meeting where we had a report from Strategic Planning Area Number 1, Success and Completion. That was an excellent report, and it really shows the great progress we've made on getting students in a plan and through that plan and to their educational goal. Meet the Team was industrial technology, where we actually had the Lincoln virtual welder there for board members to interact with. We've created a board portal, a digital space for us to be able to get documents to the board so they can have a better understanding of the college. In terms of voting items, the big voting item was passing our FY 19-20 budget. It looks like we will end this year in the positive balance, which we're very appreciative of. And we went ahead and passed a budget which includes the positions that we talked about last year and did at the February meeting to help us bring in new enrollments, as well as we did institute the $5 per credit hour tuition increase. The governor's given us the ability to do that should the budget work out the way it looks right now. So it was a very good board meeting, and I really appreciate the support of our board as we move ahead with our strategic direction. We are going to do at the board retreat in July a year in review. So I wrote the campus earlier this week, and if you do have something that you're particularly proud of, I'd like to assemble all that together so the board can see firsthand all the good work that we've done at the college. If you've got a picture or a little quote with that, all the better. So thank you very much for doing that. It'll be due at the end of next week or the week coming up so we can get them in the board's hand. Well, that's all I've got, and I hope you're having a great summer here at Northwest State Community College.